This is a way of stretching your hip flexors combined with a glute activation to help reciprocally inhibit the hip flexors. So the hip flexors are muscles that come off your spine, come deeper into your femur in here, and also coming off the inside of your hip. When the hip flexors are tight, it makes your body go into this tuck, like you're got a duck bum. So there's this bit of a sway in your back as well. So when I don't have that, if I tuck my pelvis under, it flattens out my lower back, and it actually gives a stretch into here quickly. So I want the leg about 90 degrees here, and the pelvis is square on. What that means is that my hip is, if my hands on the hip bones, I want the hips turned so the hands will point forward, not so the hips do this. So the whole time we keep the hips square to where you're going. It's really important. So what I do from here, I tuck my pelvis under. So I'm tucking under that way. So we're going underneath. And this already gives me a stretch down through here. And to make this stretch better, I also stay tall. I'm not bending forward like this, I'm staying tall. I squeeze my butt now. So I squeeze that muscle as hard as I can for 5 seconds. It should feel firm if you do it a touch. 5 seconds, then let it off. See if you can tuck under a bit more. You may also be able to go a little bit more forward. Keep this squeeze, so squeeze again. And you're doing 5 seconds squeezes, letting it off. See if you can tuck a bit more. See if you can go forward a bit more. Squeeze again, 5 second squeezes for 1 minute. Then you're changing your leg. You can do it with your foot on the ball of the foot that way, or you can do it this way. Always do it with something soft under your knee, otherwise you can irritate some bursa that's just under the skin on your kneecap, or just have too much compression of the kneecap onto the femoral condyles, which is not good. The way you can make this also increase more is to lift that, so the side that you're stretching, you lift that arm right up, so there's a sense of stretch through here too. So for every hour that you sit, it's recommended that you do 1 minute of stretching on one leg and change the other side to the other leg. So it's really 2 minutes when you're topping on both legs. For every hour you do 2 minutes of this stretching to counteract the amount of contraction that happens in your body. Hip flexors are the quickest muscles to tighten up that influence your back, influence posture, even influence neck and jaw position as well, by the rotation it puts in through your body. Sore knees that suddenly get really sore for no reason, often the hip flexors are really tight. Okay, good luck with that.